Welcome to TokenClan. In this video, we'll be talking about a new way to buy newly launched DeFi tokens. And this method is called initial farm offerings. In this video, we'll share with you step by step how you can participate. This new way of initial farm offering or token offering is coined and designed by the PancakeSwap over at Binance Smart Chain. Hi, I'm Warren. If you are new to this channel, be sure to like this video, subscribe to TokenClan, and activate the notification bell for more future videos on cryptocurrencies and ways and tips and tricks to generate a passive source of income. By the way, we are doing a weekly giveaway where we give out a physical copy of my book titled Cryptocurrencies for Passive Income and a digital course titled the same name to a lucky winner each week. To top it up the offer, we are also giving the winner a $20 worth in Bitcoin sent to a wallet address of his or hers. And for more information on this weekly giveaway, be sure to find in the links description box right below. With that, let's get started. IFO, initial farm offerings, is a new way of buying or is a new way of token offerings. I've discovered this new way through PancakeSwap, an upcoming decentralized exchange on Binance Smart Chain. Their platform native tokens is Cake token. Currently is in BEP20. You can get these tokens on Binance.com and buy it through there, or you can have the BNBs sent through using the Binance bridge into your Binance Smart Chain wallet interface with MetaMask and interact with the Binance bridge to have the BNBs converted into BEP20 and have it inserted or stored on your BEP20 Smart Chain wallet, which I have it here. For more information, for the full details on how you can get yourself started a wallet in the Binance Smart Chain and to store these assets into BEP20 into this BEP wallet, be sure to refer to one of my past videos. Let's get back to the core, which is the initial farm offerings on PancakeSwap.finance. Now, having all the basics shared with you, we want to talk about more about initial farm offerings. At the time of this recording, we have an initial farm offerings, a project called Tenet, and the 10 tokens will be sold through the IFO method. Here, you see that at this time, the team is going to raise $1 million in US dollars, and they are going to distribute 1 million of 10 tokens. Currently, they have raised 10 times or 12 times the amount in 1 hour's time. IFO usually lasts for an hour, and here you are 11 minutes until finish. How you can take part? Before the sale, you need Cake tokens and BNBs, and then you want to add liquidity to Cake and BNB tokens. Once you add the liquidity, the Cake tokens and BNBs into liquidity pool, you get the LP tokens, the liquidity pool tokens, or the flip tokens. That is what the PancakeSwap community refer to, the flip tokens for Cake BNB. And then you get the LP tokens to buy. You need the LP tokens to contribute it over here, and in 1 hour's time at the end of the IFO sale, depending on whether they have raised their target or they have raised more than enough, they are going to return the rest of the money. They are going to raise $1 million, but whatever extra that is raised through the IFO method would be returned back to the people who stake in the forms of LP tokens in this new way of token offering. Going to the docs, here are the exact steps. And one of the interesting thing that I feel that this IFO is very interesting, because you are contributing LP tokens. You are not using Cake or BNB to buy them exactly, although they are the underlying crypto assets behind the LP tokens. But this method of raising, there are reasons why having it done this way helps the newly launched token in some way. In actual fact, we are not exactly contributing directly Cake and BNBs into to buy the new tokens, but we need to add liquidity to the pools and then receive the LP tokens and have these LP token stakes pledge it into the new project. Now the Cake tokens, which is 50% of the LP tokens that were raised, will be burned forever, and that's one of the utility for Cake tokens. Cake tokens is a very interesting tokens that help the DeFi project raise liquidity through the decentralized exchange way, and this is one of the, I would say would be a new way that I have never seen anywhere else, but this is a truly unique way at this point in time while we were discussing about this, which means that 50% then Cake tokens, one of the utilities, and this burn is actually very high in my opinion, that 50% of them will be burned forever. And to participate, and here are the exact steps that I have discussed with you. When the sale is live, commit your LP tokens into the pool, and then after sales you need to claim your IFO tokens and your unspent funds will be sent back over to you. In the case of an overflow, you can unstake your remaining Cake and BNB LP token. And here are some of the risks. And what is overflow? The more money you put in, and you will get anything that doesn't get spent. Because in overflow, the project raised much more than they are asking for. And then you, with your pool share, that means that you will not necessarily get the amount, because you definitely will be getting some tokens in return, but it definitely will be smaller amount for the amount you have pledged. You'll be buying lesser in tokens in proportion, then the remaining funds that were not spent will be returned back to you. And what happens if it will proceed as normal and all funds contributed will be spent, and so forth. So one thing that is very amazing about this method is that for newly launched projects, I see a lot of potential in using this IFO method to raise funds, because immediately as soon as it is raised, a liquidity pool is being formed, because they take the LP tokens, and these LP tokens will be liquidity pool instantly created after the project has finished its IFO. And the next moment you see those LP tokens that were consumed through the security offerings will be instantly converted to a liquidity pool, and that will be the newly launched pool and BNBs on PancakeSwap. And you will immediately have a pool, and that means that token holders, whether it's BNBs or the newly launched token, in our context 10 tokens, can immediately allow the token holders to sell the tokens between the community, because the pool has already existed. Basically, for the newly launched project DeFi tokens team, they don't even need additional resources to add it into this liquidity pool. That's why I see a very good potential of this IFO getting traction as we move into the crypto bull market in 2021. Let's take a look at the project. So we have, go back to the main page, and the IFO. Firstly, I am by no means your financial advisor. I am just a cryptocurrency enthusiast. I'm also a smart contract and blockchain developer. So I'm showcasing what I am trying to do with my cryptocurrencies by getting myself involved and making videos to educate the community on how it's going to be done the proper way. So I am also not an advocate of Tenet. I know very little. In fact, I know as much as you do, and most of the information I find and discover are all from the public space. Be sure to do your due diligence, and these are very early phase projects. Be sure to only contribute and commit capital that you are willing to lose 100% of it. Cryptocurrency is a high risk activities, and if you don't know what you are doing, the best form of action is to stay out of it. So in Tenet, this is something that interests me, because Tenet is a cross-chain automated market maker. This automated market maker is something that is usually an algorithm being used in many of the decentralized exchange, while in the centralized exchange we usually see order book matchmaking, but order book matchmaking can extremely expensive. This is a cross chain, and it also have a dynamic algorithm that allows the demand side, which is the person that is swapping, to customize some parameters to allow them to reach out to more liquidity participants effectively. So we'll take a look. Get the website Tenet and introducing tenant official launch, and these are the launch date which is happening today at 5th of January. Some of the stats, the tokenomics is deflationary model, something I like. Maximum amount to be issued is this amount. 75% will be in Ethereum, 25% will be in BSC, Binance Smart Chain, and currently we are having the sale, the IFO happens in the Binance Smart Chain. So let's take a look. So the token matrix, there's also farming. There is initial deck farm offerings. So expect to see tokens will be found on the syrup pool in PancakeSwap. Take a look at this mining, and here farm offering. I think this will be the one that we are experiencing right now using the IFO method. The mining, the initial liquidity, and the total amount, the initial token offerings, 1 million will be sold through the IFO method. The 500,000 will be through the Ethereum, but no information as of date has been shared by the team over how this 500k will be distributed out. But currently we know that this 1 million 10 tokens will be sold through the PancakeSwap initial farm offering way. Here are the things: total amount to be raised, the contract address in BSC, and the milestones. And if you want to find out more, be sure to go to the tenant page by clicking on the project site. And subscribe to their social channels to find out more information about them. So I'm going to get into the step-by-steps of how you can contribute and get yourself involved in this IFO way. And also, in addition to all of this, if you are still in doubt, you need to get into the PancakeSwap Telegram channel. They have a great community that helps you if you have any queries or any questions relating to PancakeSwap, Binance Smart Chain, or any IFO or stakings on PancakeSwap. I believe they have a great community to share with you how it's going to be done, so you won't be lost. So we will move into the next section where we participate and get ourselves involved in the IFO by staking the CAPI and BNB's tokens and claiming the 10 tokens at the end of the video.